So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics number 210 from March 1955 with story by Otto Binder and art by Kurt Swan. That's quite a duo. And just so you know, these latest videos I've been working on from Aruba, so that shows you my dedication to my channel. Krypto, you'll simply have to stop fetching me all those gifts. I'll pat you on the head anyway. Bullets bounce from him. He has super strength and super speed. He flies through the air. Who? Superboy? Not at all. Yet who else on Earth can have such superpowers? The Boy of Steel finds out in a blend of super joy and super dismay when he meets the super dog from Krypton. In Smallville, one morning the dog catcher carries on his routine. I don't think these exist anymore, but anyway, he sends a dog in there and into his little truck, and the dog smashes through the side. What's that? Sounds like someone dropped a boulder on my truck. And a group of dogs are escaping, and so Clark Kent changes to Superboy and captures them all, and then makes a makeshift repair to the vehicle. That's odd. A dog actually got away from my super speed roundup. Oh well, can't worry about it now. I promised Dad I'd help out at the store today. Hand over all your dough. See, there's a lot of crime in Smallville. Robbers, and with so many people around, I can't change to Superboy. Must wait till the crooks make their getaway. Again, I've said this before. I feel like Smallville is the last small town you would want to rob. So this dog comes up and tries to, looks like he's trying to attack the criminals, and they shoot at him, thinking that the bullets are missing him, but Clark Kent can see that the bullets are hitting him and just bouncing off. He deflects a bullet and knocks the gun out of this criminal's hand, and then comes across the dog later. Now, where did that strange dog go? I hear him munching in this alley on bones, and great Scott, he's chewing one crook's steel gun down like a tasty dog biscuit. So he runs after this strange dog. I must capture him and examine him. Luckily, he can't fly, but he can. That too? Gosh, there's only one name for him, Super Dog. And how will I catch him? The faster I go, the more he speeds up. Now he's stopped to play with me. He acts as if he knows me. Please, doggy, enough of that super licking. So Superboy spots a bone underground, and the dog starts burrowing. And so Superboy figures he must have X-ray vision also. With his super intelligence for a dog, that is, he sensed how puzzled I am. Now he's leading me somewhere. So he leads him to this tiny rocket, which looks way too small for him. This space rocket crashed here just recently. It probably brought him to Earth. But from what other world? Wait, this written record. Why, it's the language of Krypton, the world of my birth. It tells how years ago, before Krypton blew up, scientists experimented with rockets, hoping to achieve a workable spaceship. Before daring to send up human pilots, of course, they used test animals in the untried rockets. And it turns out they used Krypto, who was a puppy at the time. And Krypto was Kal-El's pet on Krypton. Our baby loves his pet puppy so much. I understand, dear. But apparently the experiment goes awry, and a meteor strikes the rocket, sending it off into space. Wait a minute. This record was signed by Jor-El, my father. Then I must have been that super baby, and the pup Krypto was my pet. Krypto, my very own dog. Kind fate brought us together again after all these years. I could tell you're happy, too. So they go off having some fun when Krypto rips a hunk of this plane off. Stop, Krypto. Don't chase that plane. Too late. He's only being playful, but the plane's in danger now. So Superboy, he can't even pull this piece of metal away from Krypto because Krypto's so strong. So he uses his super ventriloquism to give the impression that there is a cat off somewhere, and Krypto goes on a chase, which God help any cat that he catches. A little super pressure and the missing chunk is welded back solid, good as new. Lucky the pilot was able to maintain control till I got here. As for you, Krypto, I see having my own super dog isn't going to be all fun. Your friskiness can cause harm. Look, even a super wag of your tail shatters rocks. So he builds a stone doghouse and puts a chain on him, even though he knows that Krypto could easily break the chain. Then he cleans him up using barbed wire and molten lava. I hope nobody really stumbles on him because only one master on Earth can handle Krypto. So God help anyone who approaches Krypto. School's over. Now to visit Krypto. I'll have to romp with him every day. No doubt he's eager to see me. But Krypto has approached him and can use his X-ray vision and see that Clark Kent is Superboy under his outfit. Uh-oh, here comes Lana Lang. Must get rid of this thing quickly. Come on, Krypto, into the alley. So he sends Krypto off by chucking the girder into outer space. The girder that Krypto has carried to him. Krypto must leave too before Lana guesses he's a super dog and puts two and two together. Chase a Krypto into space. Clark, what was that big thing you carried here? Where is it? I don't know what you mean. Oh, yes, you do. It was a heavy steel girder. I saw it with my own eyes. You must have flung it away using with your super strength, proving at last that you're Superboy. You're just jumping to conclusions, Lana. Am I? You can't worm out of it this time. I'm convinced. And from now on, I'll call you by your right name, Superboy. So he goes off into space to catch up with Krypto and the girder. Oh, stop it, Krypto. Those are meteors you're chasing, not cats. Come on, back to Earth. And lead me to where you snitched this girder, understand? So this time he really is chasing a cat. Oh, no. Now he's after a real cat. But since he can't squeeze into that small hole, he'll give up soon. But he just crashes through. Yipes, I forgot. He just smashed through as if the bricks were paper. Luckily, it's an old, condemned building. But that super pooch is getting to be a super headache, and God help us if we see what he probably did to that cat. Dogs usually respond to their master's whistling. I'll try a loud supersonic whistle, unheard by human ears, that he'll hear from a distance. Here he comes. So he replaces the girder. Back in place it goes, riveted and solid. Now I'll take Krypto back to his doghouse before he gets into more mischief. You're really in the doghouse with me, Krypto. What am I going to do with you? Instead of super fun, you are turning out to be super trouble for me, especially by giving away my identity to Lana Lang. But wait, I just thought of the perfect way to handle Lana. All I'll need are my cape, a homemade boomerang, and Dad Kent's new ladder. Hello there, Superboy. Guess you gave up trying to fool me anymore. You're carrying that heavy steel ladder right before my eyes. So he tosses the ladder at Lana, but it's super light because apparently it's made of magnesium. Maybe this is before aluminum was out there. Gosh, it's lighter than wood, and I remember hearing how they use light magnesium in construction work too as girders. I've never heard of using magnesium, but I wasn't alive in '55. And if I'm Superboy, kindly inform me who that is flying over town right now. Gasp! That speeding form and flowing cape are unmistakable. Oh, forgive me, Clark, for my silly mistake. Thanks, Krypto. For once you did me a good turn by wearing my cape and trying to retrieve that boomerang I threw before, especially designed it to circle in the air and make baffling loops so you wouldn't catch it immediately. But still, Krypto, much as I love you, you spell trouble rather than fun for me. I wish I knew what to do with you. I'll have to sleep on it. But the super problem solves itself, for the following morning, Krypto, here, Krypto, he's gone, and my telescopic vision shows him speeding away from Earth into deep space. After all, like any frisky dog, he wants to roam the universe, a mere backyard to him. Well, considering he was such a big bother, I'm glad he's gone. Are you Superboy? Krypto, my pal. The only dog of my own I ever had. Maybe he'll come back once in a while, just to say hello. So this is the official first appearance of Krypto, and I always love the fact that Krypto just roams the universe. But good story. I really like this one. Kudos to Otto Binder and, of course, Kurt Swan.